run some errands. Please tidy up this place. No! Wow! How did you guys do it?
We got cleaners.
Cleaners?
You know it, Dad.
Cleaner, it works.
Coming up next on Plus TV, Plus News. Join our news team for half hour of local and national news. Plus News, informative, balanced, accurate, and current.
B-Box offers Benny's customers the opportunity to earn points on their purchases at any Benny's locations or its entities, such as Best Manufacturing, Benquip, Island Freight Forwarders, Benny's Contractor and Lumberyard, and B-Mart. To learn more, visit our website at www.bbox.bz. Remember, loyalty is always rewarding with B-Box. Brought to you by Benny's, quality and savings.
Good evening. Making the headlines for tonight's newscast, BSCFA ordered to pay ASR BSI for 2021 protests. Nightclub owner turns himself in after accused of being involved in a fatal hit-and-run accident. GOB increases UB subvention by $1.1 million. Deepfake video of Lord Michael Ashcroft goes viral on Facebook. BFC signs MOU with the Belize Fund, and the Belize Bank hands out 15 new scholarships. These stories and more coming up next on Plus News. Stay with us.
Brought to you through the courtesy of Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Belize City, get ready for a safe and reliable e-taxi experience like never before. Building on the success of our e-ride bus service, we've heard your feedback, Belize City. We've seen your enthusiasm and how eagerly you've embraced zero-emission transportation in our community. Introducing the e-ride taxi, an electric taxi service, bringing you a cleaner, greener way to travel around our beautiful city. As part of the transformative Belize City e-ride program, this new service is another step toward modernizing our transportation system for a sustainable future. Looking to book your first e-ride taxi? It's super easy. First, download the Medriva app and register. Then, book your ride. Insert your pickup and drop-off location. Select e-ride, choose the number of occupants, and pick your preferred payment method. Confirm your ride and track your e-ride in real time as it makes its way to you. It's fast, eco-friendly, and designed for your comfort. So don't wait. Download Medriva today and let's drive Belize City towards a brighter, greener future, one e-ride at a time. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
Good Good night and welcome to Plus News for Tuesday, July 29, 2025. I am Julian Cruz. Justice Gune Teleki has ruled that the Belize Sugarcane Farmers Association and two of its members owe ASR BSI $500,000 for blocking deliveries to the factory for 5 days back in December of 2021. It's a huge case in Belize's short history, as this is one of the first cases to uphold a business's economic rights in court. The claim dates back to 2021 when the membership of the BSCFA blocked the entrance to BSI due to an ongoing commercial agreement dispute. According to the judge, BSCFA acted unlawfully, causing BSI and Belcogen to lose money.
There were ongoing discussions, negotiations at the time, and an impasse ensued, meaning the parties could not come to an agreement in terms of what the material terms of that commercial agreement would have looked like. In leading up to the actual to the blockade, the BSCFA had, in a meeting, declared to BSI that if they could not come to some agreement in terms of what the commercial agreement would look like, they would in fact block the mill, and they also asserted that no other association, no other farmers would be allowed to deliver sugarcane to the mill. So that forms the backdrop, the factual basis upon which this claim was launched. The claim, in essence, says that the BSCFA and the individual farmers who were named unlawfully interfered with BSI's right to engage in trade. So there are essentially four elements which had to be proven in court. The first is an interference with BSI's and Belcogen's right to engage in its business, in its trade. The second was that unlawful means were used. In this case, that unlawful means was a trespass on BSI's property, on BSI's compound, which blocked the ability of farmers to deliver sugarcane. The third element which had to be proved was that it was intentional, in a sense that it was deliberately done in order to cause harm, to cause damage to BSI and Belcogen. And the fourth element which we were able to successfully show in court was that BSI and Belcogen, as a result of the blockade, suffered monetary loss in terms of contracts to deliver sugarcane products, in terms of the ability to manufacture sugarcane products, and in terms of the ability to sell for Belcogen energy to the grid in Belize.
While BSI and Belcogen were seeking around $1.5 million in damages, the courts ruled that only about half of that was lost due to BSCFA's actions. 3 of the 5 defendants, the BSCFA, and 2 of its members, Pablo Burgos and Canuto Alpuche, have to pay ASR BSI a sum of $520,674 as damages with interest at 6% per annum from the 1st of January 2022. They also have to pay Belcogen $43,456 as damages with interest at 6% per annum from 1st January 2022 and pay their costs. During the protest, the government of Belize granted the farmers an indemnity, meaning that GOB will have to foot the bill. We will keep following this story. Yesterday, we began our evening broadcast with a hit-and-run accident which took the life of 38-year-old police constable Arsenio Cus. During our broadcast, we reported that at around 1:25 a.m., PC Cus was on his way to Belize City when a vehicle swerved and knocked him off his motorbike before being pronounced dead shortly after. Here is what ACP Gilberto Romero had to say about that accident.
Okay, around 1:30 a.m. this morning, police responded to a fatal road traffic accident between miles 5 and 6 on the Philip Goldson Highway. Upon the arrival, they saw a motorcycle with damages and other debris. There they found the lifeless body of Arsenio Kuz, police constable attached to Ladyville with severe injuries. He was taken to the KHMH for treatment where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Investigations that Kuz was riding his motorcycle towards Belize City when a vehicle struck him and causing his fatal injuries. We are currently on investigation. So far we have nobody in custody as the person involved fled from the scene.
At the time, the police failed to locate the person responsible. According to recent reports, the driver of the vehicle has been identified as Chris Rosado, a young businessman of Thursday's Night Club in Belize City. Rosado reportedly handed himself over to Ladyville police earlier today and is currently cooperating fully with investigators. As the investigation progresses, Rosado is expected to face charges. The government of Belize has increased its annual subvention to the University of Belize by $1.1 million, raising the total from $7.6 million to $8.7 million. The adjustments takes effect in the upcoming academic year, though the $10 million mark sought by the UB Faculty and Staff Union to meet operational costs. Today we caught up with the Minister of State within the Ministry of Education, Honorable Ramon Cervantes, who spoke about the increased subvention.
It's 1.1 million that was agreed, so the teachers will get the raises that they have been waiting for such a long time, and we are glad that that happened. And yes, we are here to support education and to support the teachers, because without teachers are the pillars of our education system. So,
will it stay at 8.7 or will they get their 10 million?
We don't know yet. This is the first step that we are taking. But we will work towards that. Of course, we are working towards that. Yeah.
Have you met with them or have you heard back from them?
No.
The Development Finance Corporation and the Belize Fund for Sustainable Future today signed a Memorandum of Understanding in the capital city of Belmopan. The MOU aims at expanding access to financing for climate adaptation and blue economy development in Belize, and will last for a period of 5 years in the first instance. The memorandum will see both organizations collaborate to co-develop climate adaptation and blue economy financing mechanisms, increase public awareness on conservation, and promote stakeholder engagement. DFC's CEO Henry Anderson spoke more about the landmark MOU.
It's 1.1 million that was agreed, so the teachers.
It's a general MOU and it captures the areas in which we're going to collaborate. As was said, we can put together co-financing projects, we can share information, we can do stakeholder engagements as part of the way DFC works now. We just don't sit and think of something, we sit and listen to the potential beneficiaries. That is the same way the fund works. Both of the institutions have in place an active environmental and social safeguard policy, right? And also we can work to do, campaigns, media, education campaigns to get information out. So those are the 4 areas that governs the relationship. With the collaboration, what we are trying to do, or what we're doing, is to, as was said, improve resiliency, improve sustainability, improve the equitable development of Belizean lives. Let's say, for example, if you fish lobster, there is a certain type of traps you need to have. Well, the fund can come in and say, okay, if you use that technology, we will pay X% towards your loan. And what that does, that provides help to the fisher, it de-risks DFC, and you get the impact of ensuring that in terms of protecting the natural capital, it's there and it's reusable. So that's just one example.
The Belize Fund for a Sustainable Future was established in 2022 and supports conservation and climate change adaptation activities throughout Belize. According to Executive Director of the fund, Dr. Cho Ricketts, they are excited to be partnering with DFC.
Opportunity for us to be able to scale up and leverage the monies we have, which, as you all are aware, is a sustained source of income coming from through the proceeds of the Blue Bond, right? So that's with us for the next 20 years and even beyond. And it's certainly not enough to provide all the impacts we would want, positive impacts we would want. So this opportunity allows us to take that and leverage it with the resources from DFC to be able to also create new and innovative ways of supporting especially the blue economy and helping those stakeholders to be more resilient, particularly to climate change. We're considering starting with a pilot, so it's not a huge quantity of money because we ourselves don't have a huge quantity. But again, through the partnership with DFC, we can access larger quantities of funds. So for this year, we're looking at seeing how we could weave in a portion of our $3.5 million that we have. Of that, realistically, for the pilot, what we're trying to pilot, we're looking at maybe 150,000. Right? But it's not large quantities, but it can begin to create an impact and supporting people more at the ground.
With the signing of today's MOU, both institutions have pledged to co-develop solutions that promote sustainability, economic opportunity, and environmental stewardship for the benefit of the current and future generations. A deepfake video of Lord Michael Ashcroft went viral on social media today. In the video, Ashcroft can be seen promoting a cryptocurrency scheme that promises high-yield investment returns. To make the video look even more real, the altered interview is prefaced by an AI anchor reading a script calling on Belizeans to take advantage of the cryptocurrency scheme that can earn them up to $16,000 a month. Here is a short clip of the deepfake video.
Lines have formed at ATMs across Belize after Michael Ashcroft unveiled his new project, Ashcroft Capital, which offers an income of 4,000 Belize dollars per week. Thousands of Belizeans have already earned between 12,000 and 16,000 Belize dollars in just the first month, and the government confirms this is only the beginning.
Following the video's release, Lord Michael Ashcroft issued a press release stating that the video was altered and is not real. We quote, "This so-called interview is entirely fabricated. Lord Ashcroft has not given any such interview, has made none of the statements attributed to him, and has not endorsed any cryptocurrency digital asset or financial product as claimed in the video. This malicious content appears to be part of a wider online scam designed to mislead viewers by exploiting Lord Ashcroft's name and reputation for fraudulent purposes," end quote. The release ends by stating that the office of Lord Michael Ashcroft is taking steps to report and remove the deepfake video and are reviewing available legal options. A 19-year-old claims police brutality, says he plans to sue the department. We'll share more when Plus News returns.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Let's all be safe during the rainy season. Belize Electricity Limited reminds you that heavy rains can cause flooding in your neighborhood and on roads. Avoid driving or walking in flooded areas, which can have hidden dangers such as debris and fallen power lines. Belize Electricity Limited cares about your safety. Please stay safe.
Buenos días, abuela. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola, John. Estoy aquí pensando en el último huracán y todas las pérdidas que sufrimos. Es tan genial que ICB estuvo ahí para apoyarnos. Fui a la oficina cerca de mi casa y Lisa, la hija de la señora Cherry, me atendió. Ella es muy profesional y bien informada. Respondió todas mis preguntas y me dio información valiosa. Una semana después, no tuve problemas y todo salió muy bien. Son los especialistas en seguros. John, creo que deberías darles una oportunidad porque siempre me cuidan.
Abuela, no tienes que convencerme. Tengo mi seguro de propiedad y auto con ellos a muy buen precio. Ellos siempre cuidan a mí también.
Para más información, hable a 224-5328 o visite icbinsurance.com.
I am so grateful for the opportunity. Thank you so much to you all. Thank you for the patience. I learned a lot. I feel like above all, I saw women learning something so new, something that can give us consistency, a place where we can work from home, provide, keep learning something that, in my personal opinion, I feel like the more we know, the more we are valued.
Some of us were able to change screens, to change the charging port, to clean it up. And I can attest that there is nothing more exciting than being able to make a phone work. You could hear ladies screaming and out of excitement and dancing, right? Because they're happy that they fixed up a phone.
Men are not the only ones to fix phones. I mean, us women can. And I can say we all proved that this week.
Thanks to you ladies for having us with you. You guys are a great group and I hope you find this inspirational and I look forward to see all of you out in the business field.
I have a quote here that says, knowing is not enough. We must apply. And it also says, willing is not enough. We must do.
When the power goes out, life is disrupted. Be prepared and keep your home powered up with a generator from Benquip. We carry brands such as Honda, Kohler, and JCB. Schedule your installation, maintenance, and assessment to keep your generator ready and waiting to protect your family and home the next time the power fails. Stay in control of your power with a generator from Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
A Belize City resident is alleging police brutality after he was pursued and allegedly assaulted by police officers. However, the same individual has been formally charged with assaulting a police officer. 19-year-old Andrew Guild was escorted to the Belize City Magistrates Court this morning after spending 2 nights in lockdown. He appeared unrepresented before Magistrate Ludlow Black in Court Number 3, where he was read a single charge of aggravated assault upon PC Kenton Arzu. Guild pleaded not guilty. With no objection from the prosecution, bail was granted in the sum of $2,000 plus 2 sureties of $1,000 each. The charge stems from an incident on Sunday, July 27, 2025, when PC Arzu, attached to the quick response team at Precinct 2, reported that Guild assaulted him during a police operation. Officers intercepted a black Dodge Ram pickup truck reportedly driven by Guild, who was wanted for questioning in a separate shooting investigation. According to police, Gill refused to exit the vehicle, shouted profanities at officers, and shoved PC Arzu in the chest, causing pain. He was subdued and taken into custody. After today's court hearing, we spoke with Guild, who says that he is planning to sue the Belize Police Department for how they treated him.
The police try to use force upon me and I tried to help myself. And when they realized that I tried to help myself, they go tackle me to the ground, use excessive force against me. Well, since I've noticed, my face still bruise up a little bit.
Okay. Where were you when all of this happened and why did they even come
at
to
the
where
moment
you were?
at the time, I just jumped in my car they reverse up, they look for go pick up my daughter.
Which area is
You
this?
understand me? This alright. Corner crawl with a Reggae Street.
Okay.
You understand me? I dey on my way to go to my daughter, to go pick up my daughter. And the police truck stopped me. Alright, I don't say a regular police stop. Ready? So they come out, search the vehicle. Yeah, everything straight. Tell me if I go. Alright, so I had a reverse now for out of their way. They want to go. And the officer will say, assaulted he, come out of the truck, chase down my car for a second time. I tell you go, come out of the vehicle right away, I felt threatened. You understand me? Right away, I push my hand out of the vehicle and I tell him I don't have nothing, I don't do nothing. You understand me? And by the time he opened my door, he'll use excessive force against me. He look for hurt me, you understand me? So all I do, I try to use myself to just let go off of here, release off of here. You understand me? After that, 2 other police call, tackled me to the ground, had their knee on my neck. Also in my back too, I couldn't breathe for like 3 minutes. And I make them know clear that I was so all I know. And me personally, I think the reason why the man bring that charge to me, because I know that I will take legal action. And I not stop till I get my victory.
He is due back in court on October 7, 2025. A Belize City man is accused in a weekend drive-by shooting that left 1 man injured, has been remanded to the Belize Central Prison. 23-year-old Mark Jackson, a laborer of Belize City, appeared unrepresented before Magistrate Ludlow Black in court number 3 this morning. He was read 3 indictable offenses: attempted murder, use of deadly means of harm, and grievous harm upon 24-year-old Wayne Welch. The charges stem from a shooting incident that occurred around 5:00 a.m. on Sunday, July 27th, in front of Tommy's Wholesale Store on Central American Boulevard. Welch, a construction worker, was reportedly standing outside the store when 2 men on a black motorcycle approached. According to Welch, one of the men exited the motorcycle and shot him. A struggle reportedly ensued before the assailants fled in the direction of Farbers Road. Welch was transported to the KHMH for treatment. Police later processed the scene and recovered a .38 revolver believed to have been used in the shooting. No plea was taken from Jackson due to the nature of the offenses. He was denied bail and remanded to prison until his next court appearance, which is on October 30, 2025. Brain drain refers to the emigration of highly skilled or educated individuals from their home country in search of better opportunities abroad. This outflow of talent can lead to a shortage of professionals in critical sectors such as healthcare, education, and technology, hindering national development. Oftentimes, brain drain occurs when better packages are offered abroad. It is no secret that a number of Belizean educators tend to leave Belize for greener pastures. So what is the government doing to address that situation? According to the Minister of State within the Ministry of Education, Honorable Ramon Cervantes, GOB is working on offering more attractive packages to encourage professionals, especially teachers, to remain in the country.
We just signed an agreement, to increase the pay of the teachers, as you already know, and to which they agreed, and the unions, not only teachers, but even the PSU, everyone agreed. So that's one step towards it, and also we are our assistance programs, education assistance programs goes a long way in assisting students that want to become teachers to complete the educational courses that are necessary to become teachers, qualified and licensed teachers.
Belize Bank has celebrated its 13th annual scholarship awards ceremony, recognizing the efforts of 15 high school and 6 farm students selected from a pool of 175 applicants. Over the last 12 years, over 158 students have benefited from this program, receiving full tuition, school supplies, and a mentor, and with this year's cohort continuing its tradition of empowering Belizean youth. After the ceremony, we heard from Filippo Alario, the chairman and CEO of Belize Bank Limited, who encouraged the recipients to embrace the opportunity.
So the criteria to get into the scholarship, anybody can apply, and it's really a mix of academic and merit. So we try to have the bright students and push them through the next level, and also those who actually need it. We have a committee in the bank that looks at all the applications. It is a very, very difficult job to just select a small number. We had over 180 applications this year, and it's always very difficult for them to get to the 15 that we want. Today's kids, it's a man and a woman, right? But I remember them 10 years ago, they were just like the kids that are sitting down here, and to see a woman coming out of this program is such a proud moment for us.
We also heard from Honorable Ramon Monchi Cervantes, the Minister of State within the Ministry of Education, who emphasized the critical role of scholarship programs in supporting the future of Belize.
It shows that the partnership and the degree of corporate social responsibility of the private sector along with the government to provide the aspiring students with the financial assistance that they need to move forward in their education, with that thrive, so that they thrive to success, to live their dreams. That is the intention.
The Belize Premier Basketball League announces an all-star weekend lineup. More on that right after the break.
Manuel, el cajón se volvió a trabar. Creo que debemos ir a Builders Hardware otra vez.
¿Otra vez? ¿Por qué no solo pedirlo en línea?
Ah, es cierto. Manuel, se me olvidaron las guías del cajón.
Nuestros billetes están cambiando, pero ¿por qué los actualizamos? El Banco Central evalúa continuamente la integridad de nuestros billetes para mantener la calidad y la seguridad. La serie anterior de billetes han estado en circulación por más del tiempo de vida recomendado, que es de 7 a 10 años. Los nuevos billetes integran medidas de seguridad mejoradas para combatir la falsificación, haciendo las transacciones más seguras para todos, dándoles la confianza de que su dinero es seguro y auténtico. Nuestro dinero debe ser tan fuerte como nuestra economía, y los nuevos billetes reflejan ese compromiso. Nueva imagen, mismo valor, más seguros. Para obtener más información, visite www.centralbank.org.bz. Un comunicado del Banco Central de Belice.
Oh man, one more scroll and my data is done.
Wait, who said anything about running out? Smart just dropped a more powerful plan that now includes social media data, so you can scroll till your fingers cramp. Visit any Smart showroom to sign up today because connectivity just got even better. Smart, bringing people together.
The hurricane season is here. Are you prepared? Get the essentials you need to stay safe this hurricane season, such as plywood, tarp and rope, first aid kit, rubber boots, raincoats and rain ponchos, generator, portable radio and batteries, flashlight and kerosene lanterns. Weather the storm with these products and more from Benny's. Quality and savings.
The Belize Premier Basketball League, BPBL, has officially unveiled its All-Star Weekend lineup. For the entire week leading up to this weekend's event, interested citizens can visit the Civic Center in Belize City to learn a thing or two about basketball from the professionals themselves. On Thursday night, the weekend kicks off starting with the Mirage Belize Skills Challenge, where participants will compete to win $300 and a tennis shoe of their choice. In anticipation of the All-Star Weekend, we spoke with Terry Gordon, the PR rep for the Belize Premier Basketball League.
In this inaugural season, they're going overboard with their All-Star Weekend, okay? The All-Star Weekend actually begins from early, from midweek, even before midweek, Tuesday, tomorrow to be exact, because tomorrow, Tuesday, I think from as early as 12:30 in the afternoon, right up until 4 o'clock, all the All-Stars will be out to shine. Okay, we're talking about 24, 12 from each division, because you have the Toucan and the Mayan division. Okay, you have the Tony Leslie Mayan division and the Santiago Castillo Senior Toucan division. Okay, both of these are sporting 12 players. From the Toucan side, from the Mayan side, we have representations from Belize City Thunderbolts and the two Kaya team, namely Kaya Western Ballers and the Belmopan Capital City Kings. All right, from the other division now, from the Toucan side, that is San Cas Toucan division, we have representations from the league leaders, San Pedro Tiger Sharks, as well as we have from Corozal Cerros Sons, and the two southern teams, Punta Gorda Panthers and the Easy Investments Dangrega Dream Ballers. That's how the league is made up. 2 divisions, 2 cups, 1 big championship for the Benny's Jaguar Cup. But right now, like I mentioned, in its inaugural season, we're throwing off with this All-Star Weekend starting off tomorrow at the Civic Center, when these primetime players representing both of the divisions will be out there talking to the kids, showing them a little bit of things on the finer points of basketball and even the basics. All right. So it's an opportunity to bring your kids out anywhere from ages 5 to 15, meet with the players and find out how they do their thing. All right. That's going on tomorrow at the Civic from 12:30 up until 4 o'clock. And the good thing about it is all kids get a free pass to the All-Star game on Friday night. Now, Thursday is when we go to another level now, and we have some of the different activities. Okay, we have the Mirage Belize multi-skills challenge, which is where you have players doing different things, showing off their skills, like dribbling through the cone, shooting the ball through a little hoop, and then taking it up and go take it to the rack and take a shot. All right, the one who does it the quickest wins the Mirage Belize championship title, and it's $300 and a sneaker, tennis shoe of your choice. All right, you could choose your own one from Mirage Belize.
A celebrity match will also be taking place where notable Belizean celebrities such as the Mayor of Belize City and the Commissioner of Police will face off against each other. A portion of the proceeds from this match is set to be donated to a children's home of the team's choosing. Then on Friday, residents can showcase their skills in the Power Stout 3-point contest and the Cellular World Slam Dunk contest.
Then we go on to the celebrities game. This is what everybody is looking forward to. So these 2 divisions as well. So representing the Tony Leslie Mayan team is going to be Dion Leslie, the son of Tony himself. He's the captain of the team. Okay, yes, and he has quite a few talents that he is bringing to the table to spruce things up. Let me see if we could share with you some of the names of these people who are representing the Tony Leslie's squad headed by Dion Leslie. We have the Honorable Louis Zabani, from Dangriga. We got Leroy Banner, he's an attorney at law. We got the mayor himself, Bernard Wagner, all right? The commissioner of the BPBL, Mr. Claude Leal, Indira IC Craig, I wonder who she is. Anybody knows? Wani Arzu, who is an influencer, DJ Dutch, who needs no introduction, TY, the paper, the lyrical Don, Kenny Morgan, LT, Chosen Kid, and this team is going to be coached by one of the deputies of the league, Amir Garcia. So this is going to be where Santino is coming out to represent Daddy, okay? And so he's going to be the captain of the team, and he is bringing with him Honorable Kareem Musa. He's bringing Senior Counsel Andrew Marshallek, Sherwin Shilling Garcia, Dr. Richard Rosado, the new compol, Sabrina Daly, who's also in the news. We have Chris Alpuche, El Toxico, the influencer, all right? We have DJ Solo Green, still the artist, Tyrone Anthony, our comedian. We've got Hubie, also the clown, and this team is going to be coached by another deputy of the BPBL, and that's Francis Arzu. This is Thursday night game. All right, a proceed of the game will go to the two teams, all right, and they have chosen an organization that they're going to be giving it away to. So each of them have chosen a children's home. So yes, so the Mayan team has chosen Liberty Children's Home, and the Toucan team has chosen another Kings.
Okay. Yeah.
How it goes now, 60-40. So both teams still get to take something home for these kids. So whichever team wins gets 60% of whatever the league decides is going to be that portion. And then we move on to the last event for the night, which is the Rising Stars. These are the under 21s, the young up-and-coming kids. Because how the league is made up this year, all right, we have 10 local players. One is an under 21. You can use a foreigner of your choice and a naturalized Belizean. That is the way it's made up of the 12 players. So these young kids are going to be out there showing themselves, and they're going to be representing both divisions as well in a Rising Star game. These events for Thursday and Friday starts at 7:30 p.m. And
a Rising Star game and the All-Star game will take place to cap off the Friday night and All-Star weekend, with the winning team receiving $3,000 and an MVP trophy. That sounds sweet. And that concludes our newscast for tonight. We want to say thank you so much for tuning into Plus News, and be sure to join us right back here again tomorrow evening when we bring you all the latest happenings from around the country. Until then, God bless you. Do have a lovely evening, Belizeans. We'll see you again next time. Take care.